Hello everyone, it is MisterStubstep, and today is a pretty awesome day. We get to open up this Pikachu V-Union Collection Box. It's a special collection from the Celebration set of cards. Very nice cards, but before I get into this, I'll be going over some pickups and just some recent updates, so if you want to skip ahead, you can do so. So, recently when I went to Target, I was able to find another one of these storage containers. You can see the top right there. Actually, I'll just freaking lift my camera up. So you can see the storage container, very nice. You can see how much space is in between the Elite Trainer box and the top. These are $10 at Target. The Target had one, and I needed one more to seal all of my Elite Trainer boxes that I have in my sealed collection. It's a Pokemon Center one from Chilling Reign. Not the best, but it was the first one, so I'll give it that. Also, today's going to be the last day that I go to my LGS. The name of my LGS that I go to is BK Games. It's located in the middle of Missouri. But I won't be here after that, so they actually gifted me this. So I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh collector, but apparently they tried explaining it to me. So these cards, they normally come out with like, I can't remember if it's like the regular sets or whatever, but in the regular sets, when they come over to, the English side or whatever, they actually, cover these ladies up because they're, quite revealing, a lot of cleavage. Like, for example, Dark Magician Girl showing a lot of skin, but then later they release these LARTs or the Lost Arts, and these have the original artwork where they're a little bit more exposed. So I think this is like a $7 card. They gave me this as a gift. Besides the skin, I do think this is a nice artwork. So I'll set this back because, it is a gift from them. So I appreciate it. They're usually supposed to hand these out for free, but because they're, pretty popular artworks, because, the waifu craze or whatever, they actually go for a decent amount. And then also, I will be bringing this Embryon star card from Celebrations down to my LGS owner today. I'll give you guys an update on how that went, but he's missing one from his collection. I told him I'd bring it by, so I'll be bringing that by because that's my second one that I pulled. And then also they started a new tradition that anytime anybody leaves, like they're a usual and they leave, they started a ban list on their wall. Basically, I'll try to show a photo right now if I can. They start a ban list on their wall where you sign your name and the date, and then you put your favorite card up there and you go on the ban list, and then if you ever come back, you can kind of see the memories. It's small now, but it's slowly growing, so I just picked my favorite Pokemon and the most recent card from Chilling Reign. Yeah, that was all the major stuff I wanted to go over, so I'll show the back of this box. 4 promo cards, 1 giant Pikachu V-Union, and once again, this will all be down in the description, and as well as some other good information. All right, so the code will be given at some point during this video for those of you that want to use Pikachu V-Union online. It is a pretty interesting card. It has disconnect during your opponent's next turn. They can't play any item cards. Electro Ball together, 250 damage for 3 energy. Flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And then the Union Gain, just some energy acceleration. But that disconnect attack could be pretty annoying. I'll set that back here. Very nice. And go over the individual promos. I did get this for $29.99, which is its MSRP price, $29.99 US dollars or 30 US dollars. I'm going to go over the individual pieces. Very nice. You get a ton of different artworks here. A lot of different artists, showcasing their interpretation of Pikachu, which is really cool. I love that they did this. There's 25 Pikachus in here. Love putting the puzzle together. And I love putting these in sleeves. They have those thick borders, and they're just very fun to put in sleeves. There we go. And then the final card, Pikachu V-Union. Very nice, and glad to add this to the collection. Definitely fill out my promo binder, that's for sure. Comes with 6 packs, 4 celebrations, and then 2 extra packs featuring Darkness Ablaze and Battle Styles. I didn't talk about it in the last video, but for those of you that aren't aware, once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. And because I already have a master set of Darkness Ablaze, I'll be setting this aside to potentially be added to that giveaway. So, once again, no requirement to subscribe, but that's just the next milestone. So, we will go through some packs. I only need 12 cards left in this set. From the regular set, I just need the Flying Pikachu VMAX, so hopefully I can pull that today. And first classic card is a Cleffa, which is nice. I already have this one, but it's very beautiful. Professor's Research. Nice. Should probably sleeve that up. All right, Battle Styles. Give me the Sleeping Tyranitar. Give me the Sleeping Tyranitar. That would be amazing. Yeah, how you guys have been? It's the middle of the week now. Celebrations, still missing a few products from Celebrations, including the Dragapult box. All right, I'm probably just going to buy the single promo. I need the Jumbo from the Dark Sylveon box. And then I need that lunchbox that has those 3 promos, which is awesome. Houndour and a Tyranitar V. I asked for Tyranitar and I receive. So I'll take a Tyranitar any day. That Professor Burnet, very useful within the card game in order to get those cards into the discard pile, which is very nice. I now have a playset because I've gotten the 3 V-Unions that came out before, as well as this Pikachu V-Union. So now I have a playset, which is kind of interesting. All right. There's also been a new episode of Pokemon Evolutions, which Professor's Research, man, love that full art. It's on the Pokemon's main channel, like the Pokemon official channel or whatever on YouTube, and they do some awesome videos. This newest episode is based around the 5th generation and End story and Getsis, which is really awesome. I feel like Gen 5 is, you know, not a lot of people played it, but those that did are huge fans, and I played Gen 5 after the fact. Like, it was the only generation that I just flat out skipped. Actually, I skipped Generation 2 and Generation 5, but then I went back and played both of them. And it's just, I mean, animation is so fluid. Yes! Imposter Professor's Oak. This is actually the cheapest, or the most, like, least desirable, least expensive classic card within the set. But I don't have it yet. And I always think of Pokerev, because anytime he does a box break, this is what he pulls. And then the Mew card, which is actually pretty solid. So sweet. Slowly filling out my binder. Just less singles that I need to purchase. I really want to pull the Charizard or the Shiny Magikarp, so I don't have to buy those individually, but, you know, I also don't want to open or pay for thousands of Celebrations packs either, so something's got to give, because I definitely want to complete this set, because it is doable. Super close already. Now I only need 11 cards. Final pack of this opening. Let's see if it ends on a good note. Also, they came out with the recent Post Malone, Katy Perry, and J Balvin. They're all, you know, famous music artists. I actually like all of their music a lot. And they actually came out with their own individual cards as well. So I'll maybe have shown photos of that too. They're pretty neat. I don't know how you can get them, but they're pretty neat. And a Mega Rayquaza EX. Are you kidding me? Another one that I need, and one that apparently is very hard to pull. Originally from Roaring Skies. It has a pretty awesome attack. It does 30 damage times the number of your bench Pokemon. Normally you'd be like, oh, that's only, you know, 150. But if you have, I believe, the Skyfield Stadium card, you can have up to 8. And that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. But we'll look at the last card, Lunala, and the code, and then we'll admire its holofoil really quick. Ooh, I love it when the eye glimmers right there. Very beautiful. Kind of goes all throughout the body. Nice. You have this wording right here on the English. I believe that's Japanese. And then on the Japanese side, that word would be in English. And wow, very nice. Well, let's check out the back. Why not? Probably not going to get this graded, but it's still nice to see the quality. This one's actually in pretty good condition. Not as dusty as some of the previous classic cards that I've seen. But doing really well. And this opening was fantastic for just 4 Celebrations packs. So please let me know what you guys have going on. The Discord has slowly been getting more and more popping, so if you just want conversation, I'm a huge Discord noob. Like, I barely know anything about it. It took me a while just to get, like, a profile picture on there, but now I have one. And it's just nice to have conversation, post photos. It's a lot more fluid way of, you know, communicating between each other, and we all have similar tastes and our hobbies, so might as well have some fun with it. I know a lot of people have their Discords and everything too, so yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. If you like what you saw, leave a like. And if you don't like what you saw, help me out. Give me some feedback. Leave a comment down below on how I can improve, or just give me a dislike. And if it's your second video of mine or more, consider subscribing. Just think about it. Just ponder it. And yeah, that's all I have for you in this video. I'll lead you right into the recap. This is